¿Qué tal, compadres? My name is Gino Rojas, and I am the owner of Revolver Taco Lounge. And today I'm going to show you how to make the best and badass carne asada taco for you and your friends. And I'm going to do it in a way that you can do it at home. We're going to start with the best steak that you can get in the market. Don't hesitate on spending a good coin. This is going to be the base of your quality of your taco. So we start with the steak. Try to get it in a good, I say about a half an inch thick. And you add a little bit of lime juice. Just tap it. Don't put a lot of lime juice on both sides. And now, as far as the spices, you can use really whatever you want. You can be creative. Garlic powder, anything. But the basic is always a good amount of salt, good amount of pepper on both sides. Make sure you get it all covered nice. On the pan, I'm using pans because I know you don't have a pinche plancha at your house. You have this at home, so I'm going to use this. Then you add a little bit of oil. Not a little bit, don't be shy. Put a good amount. Chingue su madre. So, and then you go and dump the steak on the way. So this is a very important step. If you don't do this step, you're going to end up with dry meat, and it's going to taste like shit. So you're going to do this. This step is very important. So you're going to get one side. Make sure you do it at a good amount of fire. It has a high fire on it. Alright? You're going to give it some time to cook. And get a nice crust in one side. We're going to do it a little bit of fast here because of timing. But you make sure all the spices get nice and toasted so the pepper and the salt start to create a crust. Once you figure that you have a nice crust, you turn it the other way around. And all of the nice oil that you put into it is mixing up with the fat of the meat. So don't be afraid of getting a piece of steak that has a little bit of fat on it, because this once it starts to mix up with the spices that you already put in. So once you get both sides with a nice crust, don't cook it completely, because then you're going to fuck that up. You're going to put it aside. And this is very important. All this juice is very important. You're gonna use it after. So you're gonna let it set for a little bit. And while you do that, while this is setting, I'm gonna teach you how to reheat a tortilla. This is very important because if you don't have a good, a lot of people don't even know how to reheat a tortilla. So it's very important. And if you're gonna use a tortilla that you're gonna buy in the stores, you're gonna have to use two, because if you use one, it's gonna fall apart. So all of these juices that the meat releases with the spices and the salt, bam, you're gonna get a little bit on one side and the other side, and then you're gonna put it in there and you're gonna warm it up. It's very important that you put one tortilla on top of the other one, because in the middle is gonna create humidity. It's gonna be very nice and humid, and you want that. You want to be very nice and soft. I'm sure sometimes you go to taquerias and they give you a very hard tortilla, because they don't even know how to warm it up. So this is very important. This step is very important so you can have a badass taco. You're gonna feel it once the tortilla starts to get very soft in the middle. It's when it's ready. So let's say you have your tortilla going on. While you do that, the meat that you have already, you're gonna chop it. Alright? You're gonna say, it's pinche raw, it's raw, pendejo, le quedó raw. But that's how you want it. You want it on a nice crust, but you still want it a little bit raw in the middle. I'm gonna show you why. Okay? Then you chop it, you're gonna chop it. Don't be afraid. Chop it, chop it, chop it. Chopping, chingue su madre, chop it, chop it. Don't be afraid to use your hands. Make sure your hands are nicely washed. You're gonna chop it, chop it, chop it. Be careful your tortilla doesn't get burned. Turn it around. Look at this beauty, all that nice fat. That's what you want. A lot of people say, I went to Mexico City and the tacos and the tortillas are very good. And it's because of the salts and because of the little bit of fat. That's what it is. That's the secret. The secret is. So this is it. See, you already chopped your meat. And in reality, you can chop it however the hell you want. I like it, when you chop it nice in little pieces, but you can leave it nice, chunky, however you want. This is why you have to get a good quality steak. All right? So this is what you're gonna do next. Boom. You're gonna finish it in your pan. See? You're gonna try to use the same pan for everything, but you can use two. Once you get a little bit on the game, you can use two pans. Move a little bit of the fat here and heat up your tortillas in the other one. But here we're gonna do it just in one. Cool? So here is where you're gonna finish it. You can make it crispy, you can leave it medium raw, you can do whatever the hell you want at this point. So, see, you can, once you get to this point, all your friends are gonna be salivating. Because all the smells are gonna go around, it's gonna smell so good. That is already, your friends are already gonna have a good time with the smell. All right? So, your next step is you have your tortilla. See, look at this. Look at how soft it got. Look at all the flavor with the salt and the pepper and all that good stuff. So, step number 2. La pinche carne. Check that out, man. See? See? And after this is really your creativity. You can do anything you want after this. You can use the same pan and grill some onions and have some badass grilled onions on top. You can maybe put some pico de gallo or simply just onion and cilantro. Put some onion, a little bit of cilantro, and then your salsa. No tengo la pinche, ¿dónde está la pinche salsa? Ahí está la salsa. After that, you can put a little bit of salsa. Salsa is another game, so you're gonna have to do that on your own. Or we can make another segment and I can teach you how to make salsa. And a little bit of lime juice. And a pinch of salt. And that's it. That's really it. Everybody can make tacos. That's not big science. Not everybody can make a good taco. Everything is in the technique and your creativity on the flavors and the quality of your ingredients, of course. So after this, look at this beauty. Look at all those juices. See, that's what you want. That's where the flavor is. That's where the magic. And you don't have to be a fucking genius, really. Córtale.